Then and now. Do you remember the magical transformation of Scott Calvin in the Santa Claus? Decades have passed since he became Santa. Where are the stars now? One, Wendy Crewson. Wendy Crewson, born in 1956, was 38 years old when she played Laura Miller, Scott's ex-wife. Crewson, now 68 years old in 2024, has remained active in both film and TV, known for roles in 24 and Regenesis. 2. Judge Reinhold. Judge Reinhold, born in 1957, was 37 years old when he played Neil Miller, Scott's ex-wife's boyfriend. Reinhold, now 67 years old in 2024, continues to appear in films and television. 3. David Krumholtz. David Krumholtz, born in 1978, was 16 years old when he played Bernard, the head elf. Krumholtz, now 46 years old in 2024, has starred in numbers and continues to appear in TV and film. 4. Alan Arkin. Alan Arkin, born in 1934, was 60 years old when he played the Doctor in the film. Arkin passed away in 2021 at the age of 86. His role, though small, brought depth to the storyline. 5. Eric Lloyd. Eric Lloyd, born in 1986, was 8 years old when he played Charlie Calvin, Scott's son. Lloyd, now 38 years old in 2024, has stepped away from acting but remains involved in production. 6. Larry Brandenburg. Larry Brandenburg, born in 1952, was 42 years old when he played a police officer in the movie. Brandenburg, now 72 years old in 2024, continued to work in television and film. 7. Tim Allen. Tim Allen, born in 1953, was 41 years old when he played Scott Calvin, a man who unexpectedly becomes Santa Claus. Allen is now 71 years old in 2024 and remains known for his role in Home Improvement and Toy Story. 8. Peter Boyle. Peter Boyle, born in 1935, was 59 years old when he played Mr. Miller, Laura's father. Boyle passed away in 2006 at the age of 71. His gruff yet endearing portrayal left a lasting impression on audiences. 9. Michael Dorn. Michael Dorn, born in 1952, was 42 years old when he voiced the character of the elf supervisor in The Santa Claus. Dorn, now 72 years old in 2024, is best known for his role in Star Trek: The Next Generation. Released in 1994 and directed by John Paskin, The Santa Claus is a heartwarming and comedic holiday film that tells the story of Scott Calvin, a cynical businessman who unexpectedly becomes Santa Claus after a series of unusual events. The film explores themes of family, responsibility, and the magic of Christmas, offering a fresh take on the holiday classic. Starring Tim Allen in his iconic role, The Santa Claus blends humor, sentiment, and Christmas magic to deliver a delightful story that has become a beloved part of holiday traditions. 1. Scott Calvin's initial skepticism. The film begins with Scott Calvin, a divorced father and successful executive, spending Christmas Eve with his son Charlie. Scott is portrayed as cynical and dismissive of Christmas, especially after his ex-wife Laura and her new husband Neil criticize his parenting and holiday cheer. Scott's lack of belief in Santa Claus sets him apart from his son, Charlie, who still holds on to the magic of the season. This conflict between father and son introduces the central theme of the film, the need for belief in the magic of Christmas. 2. The fateful encounter with Santa Claus. When Scott and Charlie are alone on Christmas Eve, they hear noises outside, and Scott finds a man dressed as Santa Claus on his roof. After accidentally causing the man's fall, Scott unintentionally becomes the new Santa Claus. The man, before disappearing, leaves behind a mysterious Santa Claus contract, which Scott unknowingly signs. This event sets in motion the magical transformation that will change Scott's life forever. 3. The transformation begins. Scott wakes up the next morning to find himself inexplicably changing into Santa Claus, growing a beard and gaining weight. Initially confused and alarmed, Scott dismisses the changes. However, as he continues to experience more strange occurrences, such as fitting perfectly into Santa's suit, he begins to realize the enormity of his new role. His body continues to transform, and he is forced to embrace his destiny as the new Santa Claus, a role he never imagined for himself. 4. Adjusting to his new life. As Scott tries to balance his new identity with his responsibilities as a father, he faces increasing challenges. His ex-wife, Laura, and Neil both dismiss his claims about becoming Santa Claus and believe he is losing his mind. Scott's newfound abilities, such as flying around the world in one night and delivering presents, are met with skepticism by those around him. Despite this, Scott's bond with Charlie strengthens as they experience the magic of Christmas together. 5. The escalating role of Santa. As Scott accepts his transformation, he begins to take on more responsibilities as Santa Claus. He travels the world delivering presents and discovers the true extent of his role. Scott also realizes that being Santa isn't just about delivering toys. It's about embodying the spirit of Christmas, spreading joy and bringing people together. He faces obstacles, including his growing feelings of self-doubt and the increasing pressure to fulfill his duties, all while trying to maintain a relationship with Charlie. 6. Lessons 1. The magic of belief. Scott's journey demonstrates the transformative power of belief in the magic of Christmas. By embracing his new role, Scott learns to bring joy to others and himself. 2. Family is what matters most. Throughout the film, Scott learns that being with his family is more important than any career or personal achievement. The love and bond he shares with Charlie are central to his growth. 3. Don't judge others without understanding Scott's ex-wife, and Neil initially dismissed his transformation as madness, showing how easy it is to overlook the extraordinary when we don't believe in the impossible. 4. Christmas is about giving, not receiving. The film emphasizes that the true meaning of Christmas lies in selflessness, generosity, and spreading joy to others rather than focusing on material gifts. 5. Redemption is possible. Scott's growth as a person, moving from skepticism to full belief in the Christmas spirit, shows that redemption is possible for anyone willing to embrace change and learn from their experiences. Thank you for joining us to revisit the stars of the Santa Claus. Their journey continues to bring holiday joy. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on your favorite celebrities and classic movies. Until next time, stay safe and